Hi everyone, it's Karen here with 3 simple and easy baby cards created for MajaDesign. Enjoy! The first thing I did is I took the Sofiero 6x6 paper pad collection and I picked a few colors so I could make 3 different cards. I wanted to create baby themed cards as my sister-in-law just had a baby and I needed a boy card for a baby boy card, but I thought I might as well make a couple more, one generic one and one maybe more pinkish girly card so I would always have them in case there's another baby born. So what I did is I started cutting them with my trimmer and I made each background be a little bit shorter than a regular card so I would have a border around it. Yeah, so I made the outside be a 4 by 5 1/4 and then the inside I went 3 1/2 by 4 3/4, and I'm gonna put the numbers here so you'll know. I'll link them above so you can see what the measurements are. Then I just put each color the way I wanted with the card I wanted because I wanted to create some texture. I took a star stencil. This is Prima Marketing Finnabair star stencil. However, after using it I realized that it's not in stock anymore, and because I always put all the supplies down in my description area, I found another stencil by the Crafters Workshop that is similar to this that has stars from all different sizes, which works better, and it's linked below. I also use the Crafters Workshop Shimmery Goodness paste, which is a really nice modeling paste with a shimmery, it's like shiny, and it's really nice, and I created some stars in the background in all 3 backgrounds. I did have a little bit of a mishap here, so I just took a little bit of a spatula, a palette knife, and just took off a little bit of the extra stuff where I had made a mistake, which is the nice thing about modeling paste, you can always remove it. And then I just cleaned up my area and get ready for the next step. I heat set them, and then I took some Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink and did my usual staining of the cards. I wanted to make them a little bit more vintage because it's more of my style. So I added onto my Ken Oliver's craft mat, which is a really good mat, which I've pointed out in other videos about how good it is and how easy it is to clean. And then I went and I added it to the background of each card, heat set it, and then did it again because I wanted to build those layers from the Distress Oxide. I also used the Distress Oxide mixture to just edge my borders for both the front part of the card and the back side of the card, so I would have them all nice and prepped with a nice edge on each side. Once they were dry, I'd use some foam tape to just glue them to the back side of the card. I took some different strips that I had cut out from the actual cards that I had left over, and I just did the same thing and edged the borders to match them to the top layers, to the bottom layers, and then I went and I glued them to each card. embellish the cards, I took some flowers from the Wild Free collection from Prima Marketing, and I just added them to the background. I added 3 little flowers to each one of the cards in different colors. Then I took some wood icons from the Bedtime Stories collection from Prima, because these were perfect for the baby themed. I've had these for a long time and I just never found the right place to use them, and I thought these were perfect to put in the baby themed cards. Once I had it all set out, I took my Fabri-Tac glue and glued the flowers and the wood icons to the background. Finally, to add the word sentiments to the other 2 cards that didn't use the wood icons, I took a 7 Dot Studio Dreamscape collection word stickers and added 1 to each of my cards. Then I thought that my card needed a little bit more texture, so I took some sisal thread, and I just started with the glue that was already on and a little bit more glue. I just put it in between the flowers to create this really nice straw-like texture for each card. Finally, I cut out some card backgrounds from the Monochromes Shades of Sofiero straw wheat color from the MajaDesign collection that matches the Sofiero one, and then I glued the cards to the background. Thank you so much for watching. For more inspiration, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!